Today we will talk about consistency. And this means that maybe, for example, those wishes, those needs you drag in your life, but the core ones, the important ones, like, for example, you want to stop fighting with your partner, or you want to stop drinking, or you want to stop smoking, or you want to start to make some exercise. I mean, we are not talking about those things you postpone, like I want to change the color of my house. No, we are talking about the core things, the important, that if you achieve them, you make a real change in life, like something you feel every day, like stop drinking. You experience a different life. My name is Zach, and this is Yoga and Perception. I've been giving you different tools to mirror yourself, to look at those blind spots of our personality. And I've called this the 7 gates to access to our non-conscious. These videos I've been giving you in the last weeks, the second season, will be useful if you think that self-evolution is something important in our lives, or if maybe you want to make a big change, to change something it's important for you. The good news is that evolution is for everybody. It's not just for the talented ones. We have to build our evolution. We have to grow an evolution. There is a misunderstanding about this, because most people think that willpower is something whether we have or we don't have. But not many people tell you that it's something you grow inside. The willpower is something we can make grow inside of us. And the people who has willpower is because they already grew this inside of them. In the last video, we saw that when we want to jump out of the roots of our behavior, we need energy in a physiological way. We need energy to make this move from the old behavior to the new behavior.
I am not strong enough to quit smoking.
You've heard that before. But willpower is made out of 2 things. One is the strength you need for the first time to jump out of those roots of your behavior. And the second thing is your ability to stay in track, not to go back again to the beginning. And it is not a matter of strength, but it's a matter of your ability to handle your attention. This train is going to one place. It has only one path, and it's unstoppable. This is for me strong will. Unlike the energy you need for the jump, to be consistent in the things you want, you will, you wish, you fight for, it's not that you need a lot of strength, but you need to control your attention, to be focused on one thing and not to jump from one thing to another. And that's you get that when you start to start to control your own attention. Not many people teach us that our attention it's a verb, it's an action. It's something we create. We pay attention, we give our attention to something else. Why do we need to learn how to handle? Because if you live in a city, if you are not surrounded by nature, the world where you live was created, all the things were created by somebody else. So everything around us in a city, it's calling our attention. Like commercials. We see a lot of commercials every day, and that's obvious. Like in a supermarket, all the packaging is trying to grab our eyes. But there are in a city is not just commercials. All the objects are made by somebody, like for example cars or clothes. Everything is made to please somebody else, and even those things are not for sale, like the sidewalk or the bus stop are designed by somebody who wants to please somebody else. So everything is attractive for our eyes, so our attention is spread outside, is captured by the matrix. Wherever you put your attention, you make it grow. So attention is money, and this is why it is. There are not many tools for us to get free from this. The matrix, it hold our attention trapped. And to free ourselves from the matrix is not to get rid of the matrix, but instead is the ability to plug and unplug it.
What does that mean?
It means buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye.
If life in the environment where we grew as in a city, as city people, our attention is trapped by everything outside. So what happens is that in this context it's very hard to take control of our attention. We are always putting our attention outside, and we don't pay attention to our inside. This sounds very abstract, but when you sit in for the first time in your life and you want to meditate, and you find that you can't control your head because you feel there's a monkey jumping inside of your head, there it becomes very, very real. we need we need to go to the nature to meditate. We have to exercise. We have to get the reins, like the horse reins, to control it, our own attention. If we don't, the matrix will treat us like a tree leaf, going with the wind. We cannot focus on one thing. We are trapped by outside stimulus. And this lack of training, which I think we should have in primary school, elementary school, I mean, this is not something for adults. I mean, we should know about this a long time ago, but the matrix doesn't want us to be free. So I am hacking the matrix now to make this video. This is why meditation becomes so popular, so important for us. And not just that, it's mindfulness and everything. Everything that lead our mind to calm down, to slow the rhythm of the outside pulling our attention, and we are overstimulated, and we need to slow down in order to find peace and our own direction. If you want to taste the reins of your attention, let's make a simple exercise. Take your look out of the screen and look around your place. Look where you are now. If you make a 3D scanning of the environment where you are, and you pay attention about how you pay attention, you're going to see that your attention is not something continuous, like a continuous panning, like a video. No, what our brain do in order to build the image in our head about our surrounding is to take pictures, so your eyes move like this, you take a picture and then there's a jump in your attention. You take a picture and then you jump. This is very, very fast. But this is a pattern of how we pay attention. And this is where we have to put our hands in order to control, to drive our attention, our consciousness, this is a big statement. Our consciousness is, it's a pulse. It's not something continuous. It's something like ping, 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 ping. And you get to know this very well when you first sit to meditate and you want to stay still, because there is where you find that you have a crazy monkey inside of your head. You cannot stop, you want to be quiet, to stay, and inside your head it's going to jump. It's like if the first time you feel like you're crazy. So that's a kind of a maybe uncomfortable thing about meditating. But that is just at the beginning. Once you start to do it, you become better and better.
But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous. Because now what you're basically saying is that if my plan doesn't work, I have a fallback plan, I have a plan B. And that means that you start thinking about plan B, and every thought that you put into plan B, you're taking away now that thought and that energy from plan A. And it's very important to understand that we function better if there is no safety net.
So meditation, it's important, but it's not the only thing. You can also, it's very useful to declare your objectives. I mean, out loud, to build your own matrix. I mean, if you take, let's say you want to quit smoking, if you want to move your attention from there to something else, you have to create a nest for the new place of your attention, because attention doesn't work like I don't want to smoke. It's like it's going always forward. If I say don't think about your breath, your breathing, it's impossible for you not to pay attention to your breathing. So this is why if you say I don't want to smoke, you go to what you smoke. You go there. In order for you to put your attention somewhere else, you have to create a new nest for your attention, something it's attractive. So if you want to quit smoking, don't just say I want to quit smoking. You design how you want to quit smoking, when you want to do it, how you're going to do it. Look for witnesses, people to declare this out loud, to help you from outside. And you designed something to put your attention, to engage with your attention, in order for your attention not to go back to the old track. And please stop saying I can't. Don't use that words anymore. Never. Don't even say I can't yet. No. Because when you say I can't, you are making the action of closing a door. But instead, for example, you want to quit smoking. You say, it changed the program inside of your head. If you say, I haven't been able yet to quit smoking, then you are saying the same thing, but you open the door for you to access to this new reality you want to create for you. So these are magic words that open this possibility for you to happen. So our willpower is made of this first jump out of the roots, is made of strength, but also is made of your consistency, the way you handle your attention.